the starting lineup for your Phoenix Suns. At guard, Knicks 1, number 12, Colin Gillespie. At the small forward position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 4, Jalen Reed. At center, 7 feet 1 inches, number 15, Mark Williams. Starting at the other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 3, Dylan Brooks. At the shooting guard position, standing 6'5", number 1, Devin Booker. The head coach for your Phoenix Suns is Brian. Once again, your Phoenix Suns.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. Avdija is out there with Holiday, and it's Grant in at the 3 set. And for the Suns, Brooks plays the 4 with Williams stepping in at the 5. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Green, and it's Gillespie in at the point guard. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
Here's Gillespie. Booker, good.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
Holiday up top, deflects the pass, stolen by Brooks. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Green, stolen by Avdija. Grant, that's good.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And he gets it to go. Booker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just bouncing off of contact, Booker putting in work in that weight room.
Avdija, the pass to Grant. Here's Klingon. Outside Holiday. Here's Avdija. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
It's Brooks on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Kamara. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
And Grant's such a versatile player. It can do a little bit of everything, including setting up his teammates.
You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA. But now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he was often the primary defender on elite scorers. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player. It doesn't get any easier than this. Klingon looks to slam that one down whenever he gets a chance.
Green, the pass to Williams. Shoots over Klingon. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Trailblazers have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Count it, good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Suns trail by 6. Booker looking around. Down low, Williams. Klingon with the block.
Intimidation at the defensive end. That's something Klingon can provide right away, while the rest of his game is a bit of a work in progress.
Now here is Holiday. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Avdija kicks to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Kamare.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
The Suns have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to Gillespie. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Avdija. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. From the arc. That shot off the mark. Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Trailblazers.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
You know, when things aren't going your way, it's tough to stick it out. So I applaud them for hanging in there.
A nice shot by Booker. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Kamara finds Klingon. Grant on the wing. Guarded by Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Mark Williams.
And, you know, with more responsibility, Grant has really blossomed. A dynamic two-way threat who wants to continue to get better.
GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Klingon towering in the paint. And Charles Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
And so here's Phoenix. 4-point game. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, guys. Jeremy Grant began his career as an activity role player, but he's been adding layers. He said at the start, whatever I needed to do to get on the court, whether it was defense, rebounding, blocking shots, I was going to do it. I wanted to see what I was capable of, so I put a lot of work in expanding my role. Kevin?
Thank you, Allie. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball, following Jalen Green's 3. Grant finds Holiday. Here's Avdija. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. A different look now for Portland. Maurice checked in for Tamani Kamara. And Henderson subbed in for Drew Holiday. Suns trail by 7. Inside, here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And here's Henderson. 8 points last game out. Avdija, the pass to Grant. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Fades back. Klingon shot is off. For Phoenix, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Allen, that's good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Looking at the Trailblazers, they took the last win in their last game against the Suns.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Now here's Green, following the miss by Deni Avdija. Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Booker's taking that shot every time if it's given to him.
It's Henderson on the wing, defended by Booker. Murray looking around to the paint, and the dunk by Grant.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
36 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Green. It's deflected. Henderson finds Grant. Here's Klingon. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. O'Neal comes with the double team. Murray for three. Drops in the tray.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Booker. And good that time. Booker's got 13.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Deni Avdija. He's been the guy making things happen for the Trailblazers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Here are the five Portland has to start the second quarter. Williams is out there with Murray. Then it's Henderson. And it's Love in at the one spot. Back to O'Neal. Goodwin feeling it out. Highsmith the pass to Allen. Off target from outside. Portland leading. Goodwin with the steal. Allen outside. Pass to Goodwin. Lobbed up there for Allen. And stolen by Murray. To the inside. Here's Henderson. Lays it up off the glass. Henderson's got his first bucket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
O'Neal sets the screen for Allen, and it's off from three-point range. You know, players look for key moments in a game, RJ, and Grayson Allen seems to have a knack for finding them.
Oh, he sure does. When I think about Allen, I see him hitting in late clock situations or solidifying a run or a comeback. When it matters most, he is ready.
Goodwin kicks to Allen. Pass to Iguodala. And here is Goodwin. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Trailblazers leading by 4. Outside, Avdija. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Kamara finds Avdija. 5 to shoot. Pass to Sissoko. Portland no good that time either. Phoenix has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Misses the follow-up. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Avdija can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Back to Booker. Nifty move. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Holiday dishes to Murray. Out to the wing. Outside Holiday. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. Booker heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Booker.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Outside, Avdija. Three-pointer. Sissoko, no good. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And the dunk by Brooks.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Holiday left side. Avdija against Booker. Portland no good that time either. And it's the Suns' ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Brooks, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Suns making a change here. Williams is checked in. Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for Portland. Trailblazers trail by 4. Outside, Avdija. Here's Kamare. Brooks covering. Outside Holiday. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Holiday's got his second bucket of the night. GA, you hear about 3 level scores. But is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
Here's Gillespie, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Avdija finds Kamara. Back to Avdija. Puts up a 3, and again it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
The Suns have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Brooks with no one around. Hits the three-point bomb. Brooks has got his 3rd basket of the night.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Outside, Avdija. To the middle. Clingan shot is off. Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Clingan with the steal. And now Portland on the break. Pass to Holiday. Back to Kamara.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now Murray.
2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Assist goes to
Kamare's got 7 points in the game. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's ready to talk things through with them. Jalen Green's checked in for O'Neal. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Grant, he's checked in for Murray. And it's the Suns with the ball. You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player so appealing.
I mean, the weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona is a great choice.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, Kevin. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trailblazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Back to you guys.
A good strategy. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Oh! Booker with the bounce.
Keep feeding the hot hand. Booker has it going in this one.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Portland. Back to Kamara. Booker against Avdija. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And here's Booker from the arc. The rebound by Holiday.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Avdija gets the bucket.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Suns trail by 4. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Williams, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Nice, unselfish play by Green, taking the time to get another guy a better shot.
The Suns shooting their first free throw tonight.
Mark Williams. Shooting one.
And that one falls for Williams. 17 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside, Avdija. Fires from deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's the Trailblazers up 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drugs. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participant.
Hey everybody, I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
Taking a look at Portland, they've played okay, but unfortunately, that's not getting you into the playoffs. They were hoping to take the next step this year. That led to a lot of frustration for everybody. Their fans are hangry. They wanted to eat.
Looking now at our featured game this evening, the Phoenix Suns have a close one on their hands.
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks, keep feeding the beast.
Yeah, some of it's approach, but a lot of it is they have great interior scorers.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Portland's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Brooks plays the 4 with Williams stepping in at the 5. Then there's Jalen Green. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Gillespie in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. When you look at Drew Holiday, a 2009 draft pick, RJ, how much longer could you see him playing?
Well, ultimately, that's up to him. I think he's got a few good years left, but that will largely depend on how well his body holds up moving forward.
Suns trail by 3. Pass to Booker. Outside Williams. Here's Gillespie. Rebounded by Kamare.
Oh, that's a shot he's got to hit. Brick.
Here's Grant. Takes it off the glass. Grant's got 8 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now Green, as you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. And again, it's the Suns missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And Avdija, the bucket on the assist by Grant. Grant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Booker kicks to Green. Out to Brooks. Booker against Avdija. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Holiday looking for an opening. Stolen by Brooks. And Phoenix pushing it up now. The break finished off by Devin Booker.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart him, kind of wake him up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Here's Kamare. Brooks covering. Grant for three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Pass to Gillespie. Bobbed up there for Green. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
That is an impressive pass to Green. But to be honest, when you throw him a lob, he does all the rest of the work.
Holiday attacking. Here's Kamare. Count it and the foul. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life, so I expect him to break even more franchise records.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make him pay.
Avdija against Booker. Avdija gets the bucket. 19 points for Deni Avdija.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Devin Booker. 9th in scoring, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And you noted it, his points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Brooks for three. Avdija with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Back to Klingon. Outside, Avdija. Drills the three-pointer. Now it's a 7-point Trailblazer lead.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Here's Gillespie. He's got 8. Booker the pass to Green. Out to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer is right on target. Brooks has got 10.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Back to Klingon. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Kamare. And the Trailblazers, another three.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 7 points in the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Up top, Klingon. Pass to Kamare. Now here is Holiday from deep. And Devin Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Blink, and that ball is already gone. Booker is ridiculous with the quick release.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Henderson's checked in. Portland's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Kicks it out to Grant. Henderson looking it over. With the fadeaway. And he overshot that one, missing. And so Green will bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 2. That ties the game. Brooks has got 5 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Kamara and slam dunk by Kamara.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And Greg, you watch Jalen Green, so much upside potential.
Yeah, he could be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
And the Suns making a change here. Iguodaro's checked in.
Remaining in the third, 2 minutes.
Kamara with it. O'Neal's there. Henderson finds Grant. Back to Henderson. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Green passes to O'Neal. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 6 assists now in the game. 1:27 left in the third quarter. And slam dunk by Kamara.
Heads up play by Holiday. He saw the opening and helped exploit it.
Suns have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Pass to Brooks. Over in the corner, Green. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Trailblazers with the lead. Now Klingon. Grant the pass to Henderson. It's good from long range. Henderson's got 5.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Pass to Gillespie. O'Neal outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Back to Holiday. The 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Suns trail by 8. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Green. Oh, he jams it right over Scoot Henderson. Look at it. Wow.
If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what. That is an impressive finish there by Green. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Now here's Green. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Portland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the floor for Portland, we've got Murray. And it's Yang in at the 5 spot.
That bucket is what makes Book so special. He's a 2 with the handles of an elite point guard.
Here's Yang. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Avdija, the pass to Sissoko. Back to Avdija. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Goodwin. Well, Phoenix shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Booker against Avdija. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Booker.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Sissoko passes to Avdija. O'Neal against Murray. There's the 3. Doesn't go that time. For Phoenix, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. O'Neal from long range. They get it back. Allen's shot is off. Trailblazers leading by 4. Love outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Avdija. It's it alive. Sissoko passes to Yang. Here's Murray up on top. Guarded by O'Neal. Offensive rebound. Pass to Sissoko. Avdija on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The Suns making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Klingon, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Murray, a screen on Booker. Down low. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Avdija.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Allen surveying the D. Booker inside. Defended by Avdija. Booker, no good. Pass to Sissoko. Outside, Avdija. Murray outside. Avdija against Booker. Fader on the way. And Portland again with the bucket.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Here's Goodwin. Avdija with the rebound. Avdija's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Love right side. Klingon the screen for Love. That's short off the rim.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
The Suns making a switch here. Suns trail by 9. Here's Gillespie. Out to Brooks. Pass to Booker. Money from the wing. Booker's got 6 here in this quarter.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And so here's Portland. Grant outside. Pass to Avdija. Back to Kamara. Outside Avdija. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Suns trail by 7. Booker outside. Brooks outside. The 3 goes down.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Here's Avdija. Holiday outside. Takes the 3. He drills the 3.
Nice answer. You love how Holiday competes every single night.
Booker drives to the hoop.
Going to work. Booker knows they need points, and it's up to him to deliver.
Avdija. Now Grant. Showing the moves down low.
Beautiful touch around the rim. Soft lay-in with the underhand finger roll.
Booker. And Devin Booker in the paint.
There is no shot too big for Booker. He lives for these moments.
Avdija. Off the glass.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
First team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Devin Booker. Taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6. Both free throws good from Booker.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Here's Grant. Avdija outside. There's a screen by Kamara. Cleared away by Brooks. Suns trail by 5. Booker. Jumper is off. Portland has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Yep, that goes down.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And it's good.
And since going to the finals back in 2021, Booker's earned the reputation of a winning player.
Brooks fires. The 3 doesn't go.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Now, Avdija launches it, and there's the 3.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Phoenix calls timeout. 46 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Point game. Now Booker. Brooks outside. Off target from outside. Avdija on the wing. Defended by Booker. Avdija outside. Puts down the fadeaway J.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Avdija! So the Trailblazers win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Jeremy, as this team approaches the postseason, can you use wins like this to generate some momentum and find some chemistry?
Yeah, definitely. We're getting into playoff mode soon. Getting closer to the end of the season, so I just want to prepare and get ahead of steam.
Nothing like playoff mode, guys.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Deni Avdija.